Good afternoon, everybody. It's Kelly Ballard, the Abundance Business Coach, and I wanted to jump on here for a minute and celebrate. We're celebrating today. Celebrating. Kelly likes to celebrate with toys, small successes. We have launched our website, and so as a result, we'll be posting a link to that on our Facebook page and LinkedIn and all our various channels. But I wanted to, in light of that, take a couple minutes and share the power of coaching and what happens and what coaching can do for you. As everyone knows, I do abundance coaching. I work primarily with small business owners and helping them find abundance and balance in their lives and business. So here's kind of what we're talking about today, the power of coaching. And where I want to kind of go with that is how many of us have people in our lives that are either negative people, that are the kind of people who pick everything apart, correct everything you say, nothing's good enough for them. They just kind of always have to have that last word, or people that maybe you find intimidating, people that you feel maybe have more authority, know more, are that person that just walks in the room and everybody knows that they just take up a lot of space. They take up all that space in the room. They may be 4'4", but boy, they take up the space in the room, and they just kind of are intimidating to you. So I'm bringing that up and asking you to kind of check in your mind somebody that you feel that way about. I was working recently with a client, and she was processing through how she could protect her energy and her space when dealing with a particular coworker. And she came up with the analogy of an umbrella and how she felt like this woman just rained hostility and negativity in the whole environment. And so my client was like, oh, if I have an umbrella, then if I have a positive umbrella, then it's going to protect me and keep all that off of me and off of my space. And that was a real powerful analogy for her. So she's developed and she's using, so when she starts to feel this person invading her space, she imagines this umbrella and doesn't allow that negativity in her area. So that was a powerful time for me as a coach, and I was working with my client. Fast forward a few days. Now I'm working with my coach because, yes, even though I am a coach, I have a coach and I work with my coach. And I guess what I'm talking about? I'm talking about how I tend to retreat when I face someone who, to me, comes off as more powerful, who is maybe intimidating to me, or I feel is authoritative. I tend to retreat. And I use the analogy in my coaching session of a turtle. Like I'm a turtle, like I retreat into my shell. And so we talked about how that shell protects me from the negativity and that intimidation. But when a turtle's in their shell, they can't go forward. They can't move. And I don't like to be stuck in my shell. So what I decided in that moment with my coach was I was going to take my shell and turn it into a shield. And I was going to be a turtle standing on my hind feet, using my shell as a shield, as an offensive weapon. And for me in that moment, that was just a real powerful moment of clarity that I can stand in my power, and I can, even when I feel uncomfortable, I can lean into that. and I can walk through that. And through coaching with my client and coaching with my coach, I have gained a lot of clarity around this. And I wanted to just come on and share that with you. This is one example of the power of coaching. And I want to share that with you. And I want to offer to support you if there are things that in your life that you would like to work through, explore, unpack. I am offering, if any of you following my page, I do offer a free complimentary coaching conversation. I promise you it will be a powerful coaching conversation. I hold nothing back. And will do this. I will set aside 2 hours for you. Now, whether we take 2 hours or you take 2 hours, it's up to you. It doesn't necessarily. Sometimes people get breakthroughs in half an hour, 45 minutes, and they're done. And they're like, wow, that was amazing. Other times it takes a little bit longer. It just kind of depends on what's going on with you. So if you are feeling like that's something that would be interesting to you, please click on the link to my calendar and sign up. I would love to do a powerful coaching conversation with you. Again, I'm Kelly Ballard, the Abundance Business Coach, and I look forward to talking with you soon.